shit, it is popping off at Ord Mantell right now. Awesome. Made it in for landing. I like how purpley the landscape is here. Jek Antilles reporting for duty. Corellian-born badass.
There's not a feeling in this galaxy
Gearbox.
like riding a 100-ton walker right through the middle of a combat zone. Huh, kid?
Approaching Droliad village, sir. Scope shows small arms fire and enemy movements in all quarters. Separatists are definitely moving on the objective.
Another beautiful day on Ord Mantell. You excited, kid? Nervous? You know, you're the first new entry to Havoc Squad in some time.
I've got nothing to be nervous about. Fighting is my life.
Confidence. I like it. Getting tapped for Havoc Squad at your age is nothing to sneeze at.
He's been a soldier
I'm
since he was
Lieutenant
very young.
Colos, but everyone in Havoc calls me Gearbox. We're a tight unit. You'll like it with us. Let me tell you why we're here. The Separatists have nabbed the Republic bomb off a downed transport, a serious bomb.
Uh-oh.
One of those orbital strike numbers. There's no telling where these grimy bushwhackers have hidden the thing. They have popular support and hideouts everywhere. Finding this bomb won't be easy.
What are the weapon specs?
The bomb is designed to slag a huge city, so it could wipe this little island right off the map.
Yikes.
You'll get a full op brief once we reach Fort Garnick. For now, just sit back and...
Code Red! We've been
Oh,
hit by
fuck.
an AP missile! A shoulder launcher from somewhere in the village!
We're under attack!
Hold-
Oh!
Driver! Driver! Blasted, he's down. Backwater Separatists aren't supposed to have armor-piercing missiles. They'll tear up every convoy that passes through here.
Yeah, they're not supposed to have aerial strike bombs either.
The Separatists want trouble, let's give them some.
Sounds good to me, kid. Fixing things is my specialty, kid. I'm nowhere near the fighter you are.
That's why your
I'll
name's
stay and get
Gearbox.
this walker moving again. You'll disable the Separatist missile launchers. Understood?
We were hit pretty hard. What are the odds of getting this thing moving again?
Not sure, honestly. But it takes months to requisition a new one.
Supply lines are
Separatists will
tight.
probably have their missile launchers piled together in a cache somewhere in the village. You can bet that cache will be heavily guarded. Find the cache, disable the missile launchers, and then double time it back here. Got it, Sergeant?
Nice.
I'm on it.
Good luck out there, kid.
All right. And we're straight into the shit. Let's go find this nest of missile launchers. Yeah, Ord Mantell is a cool planet. First mentioned in The Empire Strikes Back, when Han talks about running into that bounty hunter that changed his mind. All right. It's a big old gun that I got here. Let's see what I can do with it. Yeah! Okay. I think I'm gonna like Trooper. Just keep fighting your way through. Never give up. Never surrender. For the Republic. Just wiping everyone out with this thing. So he said these separatists found like a massive bomb. Sometimes when bombs are so huge and complicated, they require a very specific piece of technology to even fire the thing. So it's like, at what point is this missile like inoperable without an actual Star Destroyer to launch it out of, kind of thing. Alright. Found the missile cache.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent. There's no denying that.
That's why I was requested
I,
for
however,
this.
didn't have much success. This walker isn't going to be moving anytime soon.
What happens next?
I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. You better head for Fort Garnick. Be sure to keep a lookout for Seps on your way to the fort. They can come at you out of nowhere.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
Gearbox out. Alright, let's see if we can make it to Fort Garnick. Oh, this has got to be it. Fort Garnick. Soldiers.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you? I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you.
Nice to meet you, kid.
Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad. If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
We're Special Forces, Private. I can't really discuss our missions.
Of course, sir. Right. I understand. Top secret stuff. I won't.
I probably
take up
should have
any
told
more
him,
of your
actually.
time,
He may have
Sergeant.
intel.
I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
You're dismissed, Private.
Goodbye, sir.
Seems like a nice kid.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Harren Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second in command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist.
Nice.
We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello.
This is cool. We got a whole squad starting out.
This is
Normally, you
Needles,
have to build your
Lieutenant
team
Riley
as you
Durant.
go.
Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help
What
you
up, Rusty
perform at your
Venture?
very best.
And of course, you met
That
Gearbox
voice.
on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
It's a real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery unit sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
What are the ZR-57's capabilities, sir?
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well...
Right, it's designed to be part of a base
We're
Delta Zero.
investigating several leads to the bomb's
don't wanna mess
location,
around with that.
But the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
What if Bellis's information doesn't lead us to the bomb, sir?
Then we will have one less lead requiring our attention.
I mean, that's
one
true.
last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer
Hey,
from
what's
the
up, man?
Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb,
I know him from the
Lieutenant
expansions.
Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
I can handle myself, sir.
The other members of Havoc have proven themselves on dozens of ops, Sergeant. You haven't. Just make your way
that's
to
fair.
Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
Ooh, got a new cannon. All right, and we're off. See, I can't engage him from here. Oh, I can! Oh, the range on this thing is amazing. This is Sergeant Antilles. I'm entering the city. The spy has to be around here somewhere. Oh, shit. Well, we found him.
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a
What
little
is
longer
that?
getting to the RV point?
This is not my fault.
It isn't my fault Bellis went and got himself killed.
Yes. I'm sure the fact that he was standing around suspiciously waiting for you to arrive had nothing to do with him getting shot. However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Talaran. Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents as they come. Stay alert.
Right.
You have to get that field box from Bellis' house before the Separatists do. Double time it.
Roger that.
Jorgen out.
Man, Jorgen needs to pull the claws back a little bit. We are on the same side here. I get it, though. He's in a very, like, stressful situation. I think this is the place.
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there no limit to your nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes. Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking?
Oh, nice.
Bellis
She's a
isn't
spy,
even here.
too.
You left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
Oh, she doesn't need... She doesn't
Can you tell
know.
me where to find your husband's field box, ma'am?
Look, Bellis told me that no Republic people would come here for anything unless he was... Oh, no, not Bellis. He can't be dead, no. Bellis risked his life every day for you. And now you've gone and gotten him killed. My poor, sweet Bellis.
You should be very proud, ma'am. Your husband died serving the Republic.
What are you, a droid? He was my husband. I don't care about you or your stupid Republic. My husband is dead.
As soon as I have your husband's field box, ma'am, I'll leave you alone.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
Bellis was loyal to the Republic, ma'am. He would want you to help us.
What he wanted was to make a living and keep a roof over our heads. You took advantage.
Man, this got dark
He hated to
fast.
Get himself killed.
Your husband gave his life to bring us this information. If you don't help us now, his sacrifice will mean nothing.
Don't feed me that garbage. You want the field box? Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
Your husband was a true hero, ma'am. You have my deepest condolences.
Please, just go. Oh, Bellis.
R.I.P. Bellis. Alright, well, we've retrieved the box at least. Alright, back to the command center. Leave this poor lady alone. Oh, shit! It's a separatist ambush! It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talaran. Really nice work.
You're being
I'll
sarcastic?
take the field box you
It was a
retrieved,
failure.
Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead.
Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Oh, yes, we found an urgent lead while you were in Talaran, Sergeant. The perfect op for our new assault specialist.
What kind of lead?
Well, because it's not so much a lead as it is a bomb threat.
Oh.
Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a separatist bombing. One happening today.
Could this be the mega bomb?
Miru. Cause he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
I take it this guy's intel was less than reliable, or else he'd still be here.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, But what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
Let's go.
Oh no, not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort?
Whoa.
You gotta come find me here too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your boss's bosses. All the way on Coruscant, you hear me?
Oh,
you're going down.
Let's chill out
This is
a
all
minute.
just a misunderstanding, sir. Calm down.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
You said you had information for us earlier. I came to find out what you know.
So, now you want the information. Well, you know, I probably could have helped a few hours ago, before that whole savage beating I got.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
But now, after all the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any separatist bombings.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Pushy, pushy, pushy. You grunts just have no respect at all. That's the problem. Now, if I knew...
Man, everyone in Ord Mantell sucks so far.
With a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
I'll speak to my superiors about your compensation after we've acted on your intelligence.
The same superiors who threw me out of the fort? I don't buy that for a minute.
Trust me, I have a lot of pull-up at the fort. You'll get your due.
Fine, fine, whatever. Just remember who it is who helped you out on this, all right? I saw the Separatists hiding a bunch of bombs alongside the road near here.
Okay.
You know, setting up an ambush. I heard them say the bombs are timed to blow when some troop convoy is going past. I don't know when, but it's gotta be soon. So,
Damn, the Separatists are mad disorganized if they're all just, like, speaking plainly about their plans for any old Twi'lek to hear.
Keep your eyes open. We need all the intel we can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay in touch.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head for the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to get those bombs defused ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
I'll move out right away.
Jorgen out.
All right. Look at this refugee camp. It's pretty sad business. All these people are just, like, wounded and recovering. All their homes have been destroyed by the fighting. Man. Alright, well, let's see if we can't stop this bombing before it happens. There's a trooper in need of aid! Oh, good. Just here to help me clear out the bombs. Laying down cover fire. Where's this last bomb? Here it is. Alright, well, I mean, the information was good, so that poor Twi'lek better get his reward money. I guess that's up to me.
Sergeant! Sergeant! Excuse me, Sergeant?
Oh, this kid again.
I'm very sorry to bother you, sir, but you're the only person I could think to go to.
What's
All
up?
the other officers I've met here are completely corrupt. All but you, sir. I know I can trust you.
I guess I'll hear you out.
It's my CO, Lieutenant Verk. He's scamming everyone in his command, and nobody does anything about it. Verk forces all of us to kick up to him to get safe postings. Credits, weapons, stuff we confiscate from the Seps, everything. If you don't play along, Verk assigns you to the most dangerous patrol routes on the island. It's like a death sentence.
Corrupt officers give us all a bad name. Someone should report this guy.
My buddy tried to report him. The next day, he disappeared to Talaran. And the day after that, he came back in a box.
Damn.
You're in Havoc Squad, sir. You're important. You could talk to someone who matters.
I'll try, but no promises.
Thank you, sir. So much. I really appreciate this. I do.
If that's everything, Private, you're dismissed. Stay safe out there.
Yes, sir. Thanks again, sir.
It's a fresh-faced young soldier. He hasn't experienced the horrors of war.
Ah, Sergeant, good to see you again. Superb work on that ambush situation. Adaptability like that is what Havoc Squad is all about.
We're no closer to finding the bomb than we were before.
Not for long. I have good news. Lieutenant Jorgen has finished reviewing the intel from Bellis's field box. It's given us a real breakthrough.
Good to know the guy managed to do something besides get shot.
Turns out Bellis was actually pretty good at his job.
Bellis discovered that the Separatists have the ZR-57 secured inside their supply outpost on Manor Point, a small island just off the coast.
Okay.
I sent Wraith ahead to reconnoiter the outpost, and she successfully located a secured area where we believe the bomb is stored. Judging by the dramatic increase in the number of guards and the complex security systems installed, we're certain the bomb is there.
Honestly, with security like this, Manor Point looks more like an Imperial military base than a Separatist hideout to me. I think the Seps are getting a helping hand, Commander.
From the Imperials? That seems unlikely.
That's absolutely how the Imperials roll, though. They just stoke like psyops among local militias.
Long before now.
Not if they're good at their jobs, though. That's what I'm saying.
Fighting Imperials is what I signed up for. I say bring them on.
You said it, Sergeant.
We can discuss the possibility of any Imperial
Oh, good.
connections later.
Jek and Jorgen can bond over their hatred of the Empire.
We can't breach the secure area of the Manor Point outpost alone, so I'm sending you in immediately. The Manor Point bridge is out of commission, so you'll have to make an amphibious approach to the island. When you arrive, effect entry into the supply outpost and rendezvous with Wraith inside. She'll give you further instructions at that time. Understood?
Yeah, I'll bring it up. I'll do that kid a solid.
Before I go, sir, there's a lieutenant named Verk running a bribery scheme with the men under his command.
Verk? I know the guy. He's a pretty pathetic officer. But nobody's ever made any official complaints. None that I heard about, anyway.
Lieutenant Jorgen and I will see to this. You should get moving to Manor Point so that you can rendezvous with Wraith inside the Separatist outpost. Dismissed.
Commander. Lieutenant Cat Dude and Commander Mustache. They're a good team, safeguarding Ord Mantell from the Separatists. And possibly the Empire. It's a safe bet the Empire is behind pretty much every insurrection that is, like, spreading the Republic forces thin right now while they're trying to fight the war. And, honestly, vice versa. Every Imperial insurrection has probably got Republic support behind it from the SIS somewhere. I like the cloudy sky of Ord Mantell. There's a perpetual storm just always about to roll in. It's kind of similar to the conflict that's just about to brew to the surface constantly here between the Republic and the Separatists. Alright. That's Man at Point. Let's go rendezvous with Wraith. Okay, in here. What is this? Med shot. Oh, nice. It's a healing.
Sergeant, no time to waste. The bomb is behind a force field. We're breaching it.
Just tell me what to do.
I will disable the shield from here. You pass through and destroy its generator. When the generator's down, I will rejoin you.
Understood, sir.
Then go.
Okay. Not much for idle chit-chat, Wraith. That's fine. We both have jobs to do. Wow. It can take out a strong unit in 3 hits. That's pretty impressive.
Hold your fire. We surrender. We surrender. Please. We're all hurt. Bad. We can barely walk. We won't interfere or try to stop you. I swear it. We'll walk out the door and never come back. Just please let us live.
What's the Republic protocol right now for taking prisoners of war?
If you want to live, you'll make it worth my while.
What? You mean... But look at us. All we have are the clothes on our backs.
That's not what I mean.
Wait. I've got a gold necklace my grandfather gave me. Take it, please. Just let us live. Here.
I don't want your trinkets. I wanted, like, enemy intel.
Don't want to die.
Now I'm a bad person.
If you're really that bad off, then never mind. You can go.
Really? You mean it? Thank you.
Hope this doesn't come back and bite me in the ass.
You're an honorable soldier. We appreciate it.
Yeah, get out of here.
I will hunt down each and every one of you if you make trouble. Am I clear?
Yes, totally clear.
Whoops. I just reported a fellow officer for, like, corruption. And they go and shake down a bunch of dying soldiers. It's not what I was trying to do. I was hoping they could give up some sort of enemy intel, but that'll do for now. Alright. Proceeding to the force field generator. Oh, double grenade? That's fucked up. Cool. Now let's find this stupid bomb. Take it off their hands.
What the? A Republic soldier? How did you get in here?
The ZR-57. Tell me where it is. Now.
I'll tell you nothing, Republic scum! The glorious separatist movement will never submit to your decadent so-called Republic.
No bomb.
That's right. We're 3 steps ahead of you. 300 steps ahead. The separatist movement is an unstoppable force, driven by the will of the people.
Enough. Kill him?
Let's work this guy over a bit. Make sure he doesn't know anything.
The glorious. You don't.
Why is that dark side? That's just like a smart idea.
Wait! The bomb! They moved it! They moved it! My commander Keen, we took the bomb down to the coast and loaded it onto a sea speeder. I don't know where it was taken after that.
A sea speeder,
Extensive security. Why?
It's because, well, SWTOR, Viru, and Bol are here. 3 of our greatest heroes who led us in our glorious... They're officers, cell commanders. They run operations in different parts of Infiltrating. They're having a conference, relocating men to different cells. They're...
Oh, shit.
Dead. Sergeant?
I'll take care of them, sir.
SWTOR, Viru, and Bol are priority 1 targets, Sergeant. And recovering their data on separatist cell locations and manpower is too good an opportunity to pass up. That data will be critical to learning the bomb's movements before it's too late.
You have your orders. Get the data. Kill the officers. Go.
Oh, they're all just right down the hall?
Telling you, I heard blaster fire. I think we've been compromised. There, intruder! Ball! Call for backup, now!
In the name of the Galactic Republic, I order you to surrender.
Sappho, wipe the data. We can't let it fall into enemy hands.
No!
He's just one man. Kill him.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. Those guys were supposed to be like epic storied heroes of the Separatists. They went down easy. Alright, data secure. One thing about Ord Mantell is there are a lot of things that are that same shade of blue that make you just want to click on them, you know?
Sergeant, you've returned. Well, masterful work eliminating the Separatist officers. The beast has been beheaded.
Nice.
I'll get the officer's data out to the rest of Havoc right away.
I'm sure it'll just be mop-up after this, right?
Lieutenant Doran here has a special op.
Oh no, it's tough to get the damn bomb.
Earlier today, a man named Zach came to the fort from Ord Village seeking medical attention. Zach was suffering from acute radiation poisoning, causing catastrophic organ failures.
Radiation
His body
from
was
the
practically
bomb?
tearing itself apart from within. Quite magnificent to observe.
You can spare me the medical details.
As you wish, Sergeant. As a day laborer, Zach performs pointless menial tasks that would never involve any kind of radiation exposure.
On the other hand, Fuse told us that the ZR-57 can leak significant amounts of radiation if handled improperly.
Zach must have been near the ZR-57, knowingly or otherwise. I want the details, even if you must pry them from his dying husk of a mind.
Are we really going to be so ruthless, sir?
This is a desperate situation, Sergeant. We need that intel.
The medics who treated Zach weren't equipped to cure his condition. Most of their supplies have been stolen by scavengers.
It is a desperate situation, but you get into this
you were to
mindset where
retrieve the
every
necessary
situation is
ingredients
desperate,
to
and you
treat
just
Zach's
justify
affliction.
anything you need to do.
I think you would find the offer
And that's a
of SWTOR
slippery
very
slope.
useful in gaining his cooperation. Given that Zach's current medications can promise only a lifetime of excruciating pain, the potential for a full recovery should be an excellent motivator.
Command knows exactly where the scavengers are. We just haven't had the resources to deal with them. Here are the coordinates and a list of ingredients to retrieve. Any questions?
Once I have the ingredients, where do I take them? What's Zach's location?
Once you've got the cure collected, you'll confront Zach at his home in Ord Village and question him about the ZR-57. Nothing fancy on this, Sergeant. Just get the ingredients, get the intel from Zach, and then get back. Dismissed.
Copy that. Roger, roger. Let's go.
Hey, what's this then? Another wower looking to make a little scratch on the side, I'll bet. What'll it be then? Running or betting?
Where's my salute, soldier?
Fresh on the ground, are you? You really want me to salute you so some separatist sniper can spot you're an officer?
What's these guys'
Suppose I
deal?
can give it a try.
Ignore this moron. He thinks he's clever. Lucky for him he's so handsome or he'd be no use at all. We've got a little obstacle course here. You can run the course or you can bet on other runners. Mostly the refugees run, but you're welcome to play too.
You call this an obstacle course?
Well, an obstacle's no fun if it doesn't have a little kick.
Look, these poor sods have nothing, and we don't have enough supplies for even half of them. So we let them gamble. The credits help pay for more supplies, and when one of the refugees gets lucky, they get enough gear to really help them out.
I don't imagine you get a lot of people running this course twice.
Not everyone who loses dies.
Yeah, some of them are just really, really injured. We even have some veterans who keep coming back for more.
Anyway, you want to bet or run the course, just see Ensign Peters. He'll get you set up.
Your conduct is disgusting. Wait until your superiors hear about this.
Oh, yeah. Go tattle all you want. I'm sure that drunk ethics officer at Fort Gernick is gonna care.
Drake, shut up.
He's got me there.
Oh, yeah.
The kid
never
did warn
mind.
me that it was
Forget
corrupt
about
all the
that.
way up. Well, that's good. It's good to know. You dismissed, Corporal. Yeah. No wonder they were trying to bring fresh blood in here. Everyone that they do have has been here way too long. Gotten entirely too comfortable with the situation. Okay. We've got all of our ingredients. That was fast. Let's go find this guy suffering from radiation poisoning, get him to spill what he knows. And hopefully he even knows anything, because, like Jorgen said, it's very possible that this is like accidental exposure and he had no idea that he was close to the bomb. I find that unlikely, though. Alright, that's the Ord village. Now, where's Zach's house? We'll find Zach. He's like, I never believed in bombs until I came face to face with one.
You're a soldier, right? From the fort? Please help us.
Oh, she's poisoned too.
We're really sick. My wife is dying.
Forget it. I'll be fine, Zach. Just get that soldier out of here.
No, Joller. Please, soldier. The medics at the fort. I talked to them earlier. Please, tell them to send help.
When did your symptoms begin, sir?
I already told the medics at the fort. I don't know how it happened.
Mm-hmm. X to doubt.
Admit what you know and you won't be in any trouble.
I don't understand. We haven't done anything wrong. Joller, what have your friends gotten us into?
Oh, it's her. She's connected to the bomb.
We don't know anything about... anything.
They're the reason we're both sick. Aren't they? You're dying because of them.
Zach, don't. You ruin everything. The movement...
The movement sold us out. They don't care about us.
That's all I needed to hear.
They just care about their weapons and their secrets.
No.
Alright, she's got the answers I need.
Movement. Never.
The movement got you into this mess. Why would you defend them?
Joller, they aren't worth dying for. Think of me. I love you.
If you love me, Zach, you won't betray everything I stand for. Please let me go.
Please, Joller. No.
Use this injector. It'll cure your radiation poisoning, both of you.
Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
The way he was like, really?
Zach, not worth...
Shh. You're going to be okay now. I'm not going to lose you, Joller. I'm not. You've saved us, soldier. You've saved Joller. I owe you everything.
If you want to repay your debt, you'll tell me where the bomb is.
Oh, right. The crate. Joller and I helped move this really big crate. We got sick right afterward. I'm sure it's what you're looking for. We dropped the crate off at the stronghold.
And you didn't put two and two together?
It's the Separatists' main base.
Thank you for your assistance.
So long, soldier.
Alright, we got what we needed. Let's move out. Another fucking ambush? They must have Separatists watching me, or maybe watching the house.
Come in, Sergeant. I copied everything. Sounds like we're gonna be hitting the Separatists where they live. Good work.
I'm a charming person. What can I say?
Yeah, I guess you missed your calling. Just hang on before you file for that transfer. We still got work to do. Infiltrating that mountain stronghold isn't going to be easy. I put out the call. Havoc is assembling immediately, so get back here on the double.
I'll head there immediately.
Jorgen out.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk.
Oh, it's Verk.
I'm Lieutenant Verk.
Yep.
I think maybe you heard of me. See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn. I know Farn told you about my business, and I know you went and blabbed about it to some very important people. And now, I got a mountain of paperwork to do, hearings to go to, people asking questions, and I don't like that.
Not everyone on Ord Mantell is interested in making you happy.
Maybe not everyone cares, but the ones who want to make it home someday sure do. Wise up.
Threat?
This island is my little kingdom. I can make sure people live, and I can make sure they die. So you better believe that I'm going to make extra sure you come home from your next assignment in a box, Sergeant.
You can't talk to me that way, man. I'm Havoc Squad.
Don't try to scare me.
You don't have to be scared for accidents to happen. I think we're done here, boys. Let's move out.
That's ridiculous. Why would he speak so openly about it? This is a military installation. There's probably eyes and ears everywhere. Oh, man. Anyway.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're gonna be observing the op here with me.
Observing what op? Where are Commander Tavis and the others?
Havoc Squad is infiltrating the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the ZR-57.
They left without me?
Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havoc on this mission.
What?
I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
I trust Commander Tavis's judgment.
Maybe next time, Sergeant. I'm sure.
Lieutenant, sir, we've got a situation here.
What's going on?
Talk to me, Ensign. What's going on?
We've lost contact with Havoc Squad, sir. Comms, video locators, everything. It's like they've disappeared completely.
That's unacceptable, soldier. You get back to that terminal, and you get me Havoc status, now.
Yes, sir.
Do you think Zach and Joller set us up, sir?
There's no way to tell from here. Whatever happened was bad.
Still no signal from Havoc Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
All right, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away.
Guess it's just you and me now.
Infiltrating that stronghold is a mission only Havoc Squad can pull off. Lucky for us, we have one Havoc trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there.
Damn.
The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Shouldn't I confirm Havoc status, sir? They may need backup ASAP.
The ZR-57 is your primary objective. Once it's dealt with, we'll see what we can do for Tavis and the others. We were hoping to get the bomb back intact, but we're way south of a best-case scenario here. So here's the new plan.
Blow it up?
We have the activation code for the ZR-57.
Or disarm it.
We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with nothing but a big radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
I've never failed a mission before, and I'm not gonna start today.
That's what I like to hear. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have. Breach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the ZR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant. We're counting on you. Good luck, Sergeant.
Wait, what do you mean you've never failed a mission before? What about Bellis, that Republic spy that I totally got killed because it took too long? Oh well, it's time to move out. Alright, we found the Separatist stronghold. Let's get in there, find out what happened to my squad. I swear to God, if they all died... Actually, that would make sense, because, you know, it's uncommon for you to start off with a whole cast of companions right off the bat. So they're probably all going to get wiped out and then have to rebuild Havoc Squad from the ground up or something. Whoa. There's just lava down here. We're so deep into the planet. I wonder what it is that they extract from the molten pits of Ord Mantell here. I knew it! I knew there were Imperials in here. I feel like the smart thing to do would be to get on the comms with Eric Jorgen right now and tell him that I have found Imperial activity here at the Separatist base, because this is big. This is news. Alright. Data spike is in.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
I encountered Imperial soldiers guarding the bomb.
Copy that. We saw them through your armor cam. Unbelievable.
Pretty believable.
Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists. We need to know how deep this connection goes. I want you to continue further into the base. Finding the rest of Havoc Squad is now priority 1. If they've been captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
If my squad mates are here, I'll bring them home.
Good luck, Sergeant.
Alright. Yeah, if they've been captured, they might be able to give us information, but alternately, if they've been captured, they might be forced to divulge information to the enemy. And I know that they've probably been trained in withstanding torture and interrogation, but if they're tortured on like a chemical level, like a, you know, you can extract information without anyone having to say a word. So they could hook them up to some machine and get the secrets, you know? It's possible. Every time I shoot some Separatists, I'm like, hello, I'm looking for Havoc Squad. Have you seen them? Guy in white armor. He's got a great big mustache. Little green chick. A horny dude with a ponytail. I'm looking for those guys. Alright, Havoc Squad's gonna be through that door. Make sure I'm geared up and ready. Let's go rescue the squad. Maybe then they'll finally respect me. Although, honestly, it was a good call to have me hang back, because if I'd gotten captured too, we'd be hosed right now. In a game with, like, people with lightsabers everywhere, they've done a good job making you feel like a badass with a blaster, too. Oh, there it is. And an Imperial shuttle, of course. Wait. You fucking traitors! Making deals?
Commander Tavis, what are you doing?
Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take him.
No, Wraith. The Sergeant deserves to know the truth. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. But I'm afraid the Republic no longer values her warriors.
You're defecting.
Even the very best among them.
You're afraid you can't cut it anymore. So you're changing sides.
You couldn't be further from the truth, Sergeant. The truth is that no matter what they may say, the Republic Senate doesn't actually believe it can win another war against the Empire. That makes you and I a threat. Every Havoc Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
You've really lost it. What you're saying, it's absurd.
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant. You would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us. During a mission on Ando Prime, they simply left us to die. But I won't try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
Surrender, right now. Or I'll have no option but to take you all down.
I'm sorry, Sergeant, but you'll be the only member of Havoc Squad to die today.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the Separatists might, you know, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you,
that's how they're getting
we can
in.
now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
The Imperials won't be very impressed once they realize the bomb is neutralized.
A clever bluff, Sergeant, but it won't help you.
It's not a bluff, I really did it.
On, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Vor, please give the Sergeant the warrior's death he deserves.
Damn it. Okay, interesting. So that's the hook. We're tracking down defectors.
Go ahead and run. Someone's gonna catch you eventually.
It's been an honor serving with you, Sergeant.
Fuck you. Oh, Commander Mustache is going down. If If that's what this whole class story is going to be about, I'm totally down. A battlefield mission of revenge. Thinking about what Tavis was saying, like, it doesn't even make sense. That's such, like, Fox News, like, QAnon logic that, like, oh, they don't want us to succeed. So every time we succeed, we're seen as more of a threat to the bureaucrats, and they have to get... Like, that's such just conspiracy nonsense. I don't buy it. I don't buy a justification for betraying everyone else that he served alongside in the Republic. They just want to be on the side that they think is going to win. That's all it is. Well, Jek Antilles has dealt with traitors before in his long military past. He's only recently joined the Republic military and Havoc Squad, but he's been a soldier for a long time. And he knows how to track down a traitor.
General, with all due respect, how can you do this? I've served with you in Infantry Command for years.
That's enough, Jorgen. This wasn't my choice.
What's happening?
In a defection of this scale, somebody has to swallow the powers that
he's
be.
being thrown under the bus.
You.
I guess word of the defection is traveling fast.
Your command full of traitors just destroyed my career, Sergeant. Command can't punish them, so they're burning me instead.
You must be our last loyal Havoc member. I'm General Vander, Republic Chief of Operations for Ord Mantell. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. On behalf of the Republic and the people of Ord Mantell, I want to thank and congratulate you for your courageous actions in disabling the stolen ZR-57. Your heroic efforts saved countless innocent lives. In recognition of your valiant service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
I'm honored.
Now, Lieutenant, as the last remaining member of Havoc, the duty of rebuilding the squad falls to you. Havoc is your command.
Nice.
To get the process started, I've decided to assign Sergeant Jorgen here as Havoc's first new member.
I'd be glad to have you in the unit, Jorgen.
I'll take the Havoc patch and Sergeant Stripes if it means I get to grind them into Tavis's face before we kill him.
This is the best I can do for you, Jorgen. You're a good man. We need good people now more than ever. I don't know what Tavis is planning, but he knows the inner workings of our military better than anyone.
Special Forces Commander, worst person to defect.
Is limitless.
Have we been able to get a fix on where the traitors are heading?
Unfortunately, no. They slipped off-world before we could mobilize to track them. You'll have to hunt them down, Lieutenant. I hope you're prepared. In any case, your work here is done. I've got a shuttle prepped, and you're going to Coruscant for your next assignment.
Nice.
When you arrive on Coruscant, report immediately to the head of Spec Force Division, General Garza. She'll be issuing your orders from now on.
Understood, sir.
You better get to your shuttle. It's waiting for you in the landing bay. Lieutenant, Sergeant, you're dismissed. I hope I see you again someday.
Nice. All right. Level 11 already. That was fast. Oh, Jorgen, you got some sweet... You got some actual trooper armor going. I dig that. Let's move out, buddy. Taking a shuttle to the Republic fleet to report to General Garza. This is cool. I really like the story that they're telling for the troopers so far. Yeah, in a game with lightsabers and Force users everywhere, it is kind of a challenge to make a weapons-based class, like a shooting class, feel balanced against that. They did a good job with Bounty Hunter, and I was curious to see how Trooper would feel different. And it does. It does feel like you're a soldier fighting in a war, you know? Cool. Well, I'm going to stop by the armory, change into some proper Havoc Squad armor, and then catch my shuttle to Coruscant. I think I'm going to end the first chapter right here. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying my Trooper class playthrough for the first time. And as always, may the Force be with you.